Have you ever felt like you're living a life that's not really your own? Like you're going through the motions, doing what's expected of you. But deep down, you know that it's not really what you want. If you have, then you're not alone. It's a feeling that many of us experience at some point in our lives. But what if I told you that the solution to this problem is simpler than you might think? According to one of history's greatest philosophers, the key to a meaningful life is to be yourself. Now I know that might sound like a cliché, but bear with me for a moment. What does it really mean to be yourself? Well, at its core, being yourself means living according to your own values and desires, rather than simply conforming to the expectations of others. It means recognizing that you are unique, and that your individuality is something to be celebrated, rather than hidden. But how do you go about being yourself? It's not always easy, especially when the world around us is constantly telling us who we should be and how we should act. That's where courage comes in. Being yourself requires the courage to explore your passions and interests, and to pursue the things that make you happy, even if they don't fit into the mold that society has created for you. It also means having the courage to be authentic, even if it means going against the grain. It means standing up for what you believe in, even when others might disagree. It means being honest with yourself and with those around you, even when it's uncomfortable. But why is it so important to be yourself? Well, according to one of history's greatest philosophers, Socrates, living authentically is the key to a happy and fulfilling life. He believed that each of us has a unique purpose in life, and that it's only by being true to ourselves that we can fulfill that purpose. Living authentically allows us to tap into our strengths and talents, and to use them to make a positive impact on the world. It also allows us to form more meaningful connections with others, because when we are authentic, we attract people who share our values and passions. And perhaps most importantly, living authentically allows us to be true to ourselves, rather than living a life that feels fake or unfulfilling. But I know that it's not always easy. Sometimes it can be scary to be ourselves, especially when we're afraid of being judged or rejected. That's why it's important to surround ourselves with people who accept and support us for who we are. It's also important to be kind and compassionate to ourselves, and to remember that we're all works in progress. So the next time you're feeling lost or unsure of yourself, remember the words of Socrates. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Embrace your uniqueness, pursue your passions, and be true to yourself. That's the key to a happy and fulfilling life.